Good morning, beautiful souls. It is Elizabeth Bratcher, psychic medium, here on a rainy Sunday morning, doing your daily reading for you. Alright guys, so how this works is I'm just going to pull 3 cards randomly out of the deck, and all you need to do is just let your energy take you to where you were drawn, okay? Don't think about it too much. Just focus on number 1, number 2, or number 3. Beautiful. So is your energy drawn to number 1, number 2, or to number 3? I'm going to pop these 2 down. Number 1, you've got the support card. Beautiful. All right, let's do a little bit of a reading for that. Nice. Okay. So number 1, you've got the support card. I've got my dressing gown on, can you see? The stand strong card and taking a chance card. Okay, so number 1. This card specifically, when I made this card, it talks about the fact that you're not alone, but also the beautiful energy that's come up from this card sense is that you have got people that you can trust to have your back around you. They want you to stand strong and to make some changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. There's been a beautiful flow of energy leading up to this point, guys. And so now the energy, the universal energy is around you, letting you know there's people that have got your back, that you've got the strength within you, that inner strength, and that it's time to take a chance. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So what is it, number 1, that you are working towards? What is it that you want to change? What is it that represents for you in this energy for something you want to bring into yourself? And so your message for the day, number 1, is very much that, to understand there are people around you that have your back, and that it's time to stand strong and use your inner strength to make the changes that you've been waiting. Okay, so number 1, that is your message for the day. Let's pop that one down. See, number 2, you've got the confronting fears card. Okay. Healing and cycles. Nice. Okay. So number 2, what I want to say to you is, okay, the message that comes through straight away is that you've been operating in a certain way, and I don't want to make this an overall feeling, okay, it pertains to what we're talking about that's there, but you've been operating in a certain way that's allowed fears to dominate, okay? Now this may be for some of you in relationships, for others it may be with work, for others it just may be that personal energy to move forward or to connect deeply with self, okay? So it's time to start confronting some fears. Yes, it takes courage, but it's going to bring freedom and release. It's also going to allow some healing to come in. Now, the thing around this card, okay, is it talks about being patient, but it also talks about allowing the healing to come in. Certain situations, experiences, people, all of those kind of things in our life, they create our experiences. Some of those experiences are traumatic or have pain or challenges. And so to a certain element, they define us moving forward. It's where we get our strength from, you know, all of those kind of little bits and pieces. And so to let them go, it feels like we lose that which we gained, and it's not the case. It's just saying that you're even more ready to step into your own power, your own energy. Don't be afraid to let go of the past. Okay, even the definitions that it has created for you. I don't trust people because this happened. I don't do this because that happened. It's time to switch all of that over, okay? This is why you've got the cycles card. Beginning and endings are a natural order. It's natural for you to grow stronger. It's natural for you to feel strong. It is natural for you to get to a point where you're able to confront these fears and allow some healing in, okay? So there's a little bit of food for thought for you guys, number 2 today, but you are ready and it's time. And I hope that message has resonated for you in a special way. Okay, so let's have a look and see number 3. You've got the it is time card. You feel it and you know it. Okay, what have you got? Frustration and transformation. Nice. Okay, so number 3, when I sit with your message today, okay, this card talks about it is time, you feel it and you know it. So it's that feeling inside that something's got to shift. Sometimes it may feel like a rut, and so actually be quite a frustrating energy. Sometimes it may just feel, I don't want to use the word depressive, but Please note the difference between depressive and depression. That's there, but depressive, and what I mean is that it makes us feel down. It makes us feel like something's just a little bit out of order. Okay, so number 3, the message for you today is to pay attention to that feeling. There's an alarm bell ringing somewhere there within you that's wanting you to know it's time. It's time to allow this beautiful transformation of self to start stepping in. It's not a click over, okay, but it's putting the things in place. Take a breath and regroup. It's going to allow you to sit in the truth of what this energy is actually representing. And what it is representing is that it wants you to move forward. It wants you to create some transformations, okay? Blossoming into true self. It's time to take on that next challenge, that next motivating thing, that next goal in life. It is time. Okay, number 3. So that is the message that I have for you today. And I hope that it helps. So just in a quick reflection, number 3, you've got the It Is Time card. Number 2, you have the Confront Fears. And number 1, you have the Support card. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. Always appreciate a comment on the video and absolutely a thumbs up too. The weekly reads will be out after this video over the course of the day. Please stay tuned to watch for those. And otherwise, guys, I hope to see you through the week on the live feeds. Take care, have a beautiful day, and stay warm or cool wherever you may be.